and drinks may be purchased at our concession stand and must be consumed in the hallway. We also appreciate you locating a trash bin to throw away any and all garbage. Finally, in accordance with the Section 5 sportsmanship policy, please keep cheering positive for both teams. Let the players play, the coaches coach, and the officials officiate. Be loud, be proud, and be positive. Before today's first contest, ladies and gentlemen, we ask you to please stand for the playing of our national anthem. Basketball showcase. Our first game of the afternoon features the Elba Lancers taking on the Whalen Eagles. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet today's starting lineups. First, for the visitors, the Elba Lancers. A 6'3" senior forward, number 3, Ashton Beeson. A 5'9" sophomore guard, number 10, Nicholas Scott. A 5'7" 8th grade guard, number 22, Brian Garcia. A 6'3" senior forward, number 23, Angelo Henna. And rounding out the starting five is a 6'2" senior forward, number 5, Mike Wong. And the rest of the Lancers of Elba Central, their head coach is Mr. Chachi Zambito, assistant coaches C.J. Gottler and Charlie Zambito. And now, this afternoon's starting lineup for the home team, the Whalen Eagles. A 5'9" guard, number 1, Hunter Trishler. A 5'11" guard, a junior, number 10, Carson Webster. A 6-foot-tall junior guard, number 21, Anthony Shermer. A 6'3" junior forward, number 22, Charlie Mulford. And rounding out the starting five is a 6'2" junior forward, number 23, Matthew Clark. And the rest of the Golden Eagles of Whalen Cohocton, their County and West Churchman.
So hello everybody and welcome to tonight's, or actually this afternoon's game between the Wayland-Cohocton Golden Eagles and the Elba Lancers. I'm Bob Fleischer, broadcasting from the Simmons and Rockwell broadcast booth here in beautiful Wayland-Cohocton, the Eagles Nest they call it. Get our scoreboards and times all set. And here we go. So Waco is in the white, Elba in the maroon, and stolen away by Elba. Bringing the ball up, it's number 22. Oh, and ball's going to go out of bounds. There's going to be 4 games today. This was originally scheduled for a 5-game tournament, included a girls' game at 6 o'clock today, but that game was either canceled or postponed. I didn't hear exactly what they ended up doing with that game, so they're going to move the Hornell boys game up against Corning. Still 0-0 here. Blocked. That time, Angelo Penna, number 23 for Elba. I don't think I've ever done, and this is my 35th year of bringing you high school sports here from Section 5, ever an Elba game. So it's fun to, I usually cover all Hornell games, obviously, and I've not had the chance or the pleasure to bring you Elba. And a foul underneath.
Foul number 22, Charlie Wolford. That's his second. Ashton Bison, shooting 2. Into the game for Waco, number 15, Caleb Kubitz.
Kicked out. Oh, a long shot. That time by Caleb Kubitz. My scoreboard's having a little bit of an issue. We'll be up here shortly on screen. 6 minutes, 22 seconds. As Elba has it. Backs up for the 3 just off the side of the rim that time. Nice working the ball around. I like the way. Oh, and then just a misplay there.
Whalen Cohocton foul number 21, Anthony Shermer. That's his first, team's third.
Nice defense by the Lancers in there. It's going to go off a Lancer's foot that time. They got Matthew Clark trapped against the baseline. That baseline obviously acts as another defender too, so that's why you don't want to get yourself trapped against the sidelines or long shot.
3-point basket for Anthony Shermer.
Good job, Anthony Shermer. Oh, no.
An offensive foul card on number 23.
What are they going to call offensive?
Penna. That's his first.
Penna.
Team's first. Matthew Clark.
Good job by Clark to score 5-0 in favor of the Eagles. Over to this side. Oh.
Three-pointer, Hunter Trishler.
Nice job, Hunter. Inside, oh no. Wow, another nice shot.
Anthony Shermer. Timeout, Elba. It is a 30-second timeout called by the Lancers. 30 seconds.
So Elba calls a timeout. It's 11-0. Waco here. Again, just a reminder, the boys, the fourth game, which was originally the fifth game, has been moved up to the 6 o'clock spot from the 8 o'clock spot. That's Hornell versus Corning, the Corning Hawks. So stay tuned for that one coming up. Wide open 3 that time, no good. Oh, it did. It get the bounce. Wow, it looked from this angle, it looked like it was going over. Nice shot. Oh, and a travel. Yep. That time Nicholas Scott was going to pass it, but whoever he was zigging, the receiver, I'm not sure who he was intended to, zagged. So Scott got caught. Underneath. Ooh. Guys running into each other there. Hope everyone's all right. Whoops. Can't forget to film. Shot no good that time. Quickly down court, and it's going to be a foul from behind.
Foul's number 23, Matthew Clark. That's his first, team's fourth. At the free throw line for Elba, number 23, Angelo Penna, 2 shots.
My clock, since I'm kind of running both cameras, doing the scoreboard, doing everything here, my timer will be just a little bit off occasionally, so I apologize if you see it running when there's nothing going on. It's because I'm trying to catch up to the game clock here. Nice block underneath and a nice save. The block that time is Bizan, I'm sorry. And there's a 3. So Nicholas Scott. And stolen away. Here comes the Lancers. Oh, nice try. Good defense. Way to put your hands up that time. It was number 23, Clark, but they do create some points. Elba does. Oh, and the foul. Let's take a look at that on the replay here.
Fouls on number 3, Ashton.
Hit him right on the hands.
First, team's second. 2 free throws for Carson Webster.
Webster is shooting 2, shooting 2.
Into the game for Elba, number 4, Ben Super.
I tell you, we've seen some friendly bounces today. Caleb Kubitz. Turnaround no good. Left a little bit short, but fighting for it underneath. Number 5, he got hit in the jaw, looks like, I think. Hope he's all right. Yeah, that was number... I don't have a number 5 on my Elba. Anybody watching on YouTube, in the comments, you can let me know who the Elba player is. Number 5. I'll find out at halftime if not. Nice little runner by Hunter. Nice job, Hunter. It's been fun watching Hunter play throughout the years. He's one heck of a player. For those from Elba, Hornell usually plays Wells or Wayland Cohocton twice a year, home and away usually. So I get to see Hunter and a lot of these players. Yeah, it goes out of bounds. Yep. For those that have never been here from Elba, this is the beautiful field house they have here. In fact, I'll show you it's got a track here. Hornell is in the process of voting on December 20th for their new field house gym. It's not going to be a field house so much, and that's a 3. My clock's off. It is 5 seconds. 3, 2. Trischler a little bit off.
At the end of one quarter of play, your score: Wayland Cohocton 17, Elba 12.
Mike Long. Carissa, is that Ogdello? Let's hope I'm saying it right. They have at number 55 on the roster that I've got. So thanks, Carissa. In fact, we'll give that was Coach Zambito for Elba you saw, and here you see Coach Brandon Davis from Wayland Cohocton. Whoops. Hey. Scoreboard started running. Anthony Shermer to inbounds. Second quarter action getting underway. I want to make sure my scoreboard's right, and it is. Yeah, nice. Yeah, they're only going to allow you to do that so long. Nice anticipation that time by number 22, Ryan Marcel. What do they say, going to the well? One too many times, and Trischler comes over. Nice job by Hunter Trischler. Knocking that out of bounds. Let's go with the replay here. Watch this nice pass, but Trischler was on it. Shot no good that time by Scott. Three seniors on this Elba team. There's a shot by Shermer.
Fouls number 10, Carson Webster. His first, team's first of the quarter.
Foul on Webster.
For Elba.
Or for the Eagles, should say. Elba's ball. The ball's going to go out of bounds. Don't forget to give us a like. You're watching another Peisch Sports high school basketball game. The likes help us bring you this game. Like, subscribe, press the notification button. Don't forget we'll be bringing... Oh, nice shot from the outside. Mike Long. Just like that, Elba back in this game. The great equalizer, the 3. 17-15. But on the other side, Matthew Clark. They've had some friendly bounces. I thought we had another one there. And nice try by Marcel. Long shot, no good by Webster that time.
Returning for Elba, number 3, Ashton Newsom.
Long shot, no good. Nice rebound by Long. Is there going to be a travel? Yeah. Stolen away on the inbounds. Oh, a nice block by Hunter. See if we can see the end of it on the replay here. And another, we've had some beautiful shots. So Marcel almost stolen away. He's wiry out there. He's very fast. Going to have a reach. I want to thank my advertisers. Today's game is brought to you by First Heritage Federal Credit Union. One stop at one of the several locations throughout the southern tier of New York. First Heritage Federal Credit Union. And in the Dagan Funeral Home, 38 Church Street in Hornell. Cremation service is only $16.95 plus the crematory fee. Jim Dagan, Laura Pico, and we'll see Laura Pico's 3 sons. Hornell's had some unusual things when it comes to brothers and sisters and stuff. Nice turnaround that time. And Elba takes the lead. And you'll see it. Hornell's got 3 brothers that play on and all start on the boys team coming up at 6 o'clock. And a few years ago, Hornell had 3 sets of twins, boy-girl twins. And all 3 boys played basketball and soccer, and all 3 girls played basketball. So that was an interesting setup. So it's, imagine parents. One parent had, because usually you play boys and girls games play the same night. So one parent would have to go to the nice look inside. Webster. No, nice try for the spin move. Nice defense, though. And they're going to call something underneath.
Fouls on number 21, Anthony Shermer. His second, team's third.
Fouls on Shermer.
Angelo Penna back at the free throw line for 2 shots. Janelle Amaro, number 2, into the game for Elba. And Charles Hyman, number 2, into the game for Wayland Cohocton.
(21-21). Again, apologize. I'll try to keep the score accurate as best I can here. Oh. And the clock is accurate. So there's actually 3 minutes and 15 seconds here left in the first half. I have 2:40, so I'll let it catch up. They don't have a system like my other system you could tie into the actual scoreboard system here. Oh, good defense. And there's a travel, but that was awesome defense. Let's see if I can see the end of that. Yeah, get your hands up and kind of run alongside of them. That's number 2, Jadel Amaro. And a block. It's going to be the 4th team foul, so not in any danger of putting anyone to the 1-and-1, although we've had a few free throws here today.
And the team's 4th. Mike Long, number 5, returns for Elba.
Long checks back in.
Carson Webster, number 10, returns for Wayland Cohocton.
And they're not going to call anything. They're going to call a tip. This game is flying by. And a jump ball, yep. Today's game brought to you by Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys, offices in Buffalo, Rochester, New York City, and Syracuse. Thanks, Greg Connors, and Ferris. Proud Sports Bills, the Sabres, everything Section 5. A little bit too high. Some sloppy play here the last few minutes.
Wayland Cohocton calls timeout.
So a timeout.
30-second timeout, Eagles.
Today's game brought to you by Butler Excavating Concrete, City View Towing, Transport, and Auto Repair in Hornell. Butler Excavate does travel throughout western New York, though. Construction, blacktop, concrete, demolition, and they do everything. Butler Concrete Excavating and Concrete, John and Dagan General Trial Practice, proudly serving the Southern Tier since 1989. Call 324-6690, John and Dagan. The Ryan Agencies, with offices in Hornell, Jasper, and Wellsville. 3 gate locations to serve you better. Jeff Ryan, insurance protection you can rely on. Home, auto, business. He's my insurance agent. He should be yours. The Ryan Agencies. And Gilio's Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, 24-hour day emergency service. Fully bonded and insured. Chad Gilio. Gilio's Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. What? I'm not sure what the holdup was, but Trishler with it. Him and Feynman trying to bring the ball down, and nice play. Oh, that was, they waited a little too long that time. You had Carson Webster open over this side when he got the ball, but that time they passed the ball to Clark, and Clark put the ball on the ground, and he shouldn't have. He should have just pivoted toward the middle. And one thing, I coached for 23 years, and you always want to dribble the least amount in a game possible. Pass the ball to get the ball where you want it to go. And I always told the kids, dribble because you have to, not because you want to. You know, you can dribble out of situations and stuff, but trying to move the ball down, you always want to pass, pivot, pass. Oh, go with the left, Hunter. I'm a huge proponent with a left-handed layup. I always told the kids, I'm never going to yell at you for trying a left-handed layup, even if you miss it wildly. Just keep trying it. And that time, because especially when you saw Trishler that time, he's going up with his right hand. It's an easy defense. When you go up with your left on the left-hand side, you can protect the ball and lay it right off the glass. So nice try.
At the end of one half of play, we are outside at 21.
So that takes us to halftime. Oop. (21-21), so very sloppy last few minutes there of ball game. But it happens. Especially, and I'm not sure if this is the first game for both these teams or not. I'm assuming they both each played one. I know we did the Hornell game against Canisteel on Wednesday night. Canisteel Greenwood has moved up to B2. Hornell's in B1. So it's first time I ever remember them being up that high in any kind of classification. But anyways, it's halftime here. We'll take a quick break and be back with you after this.
In our community, U of R Medicine St. James Hospital brings you exceptional care close to home.
My goal is to provide clear and compassionate care. I want my patients to feel confident and leave with a smile.
My patient care is based on teamwork and empowerment. I inform patients about their health conditions, and I work with them to create personalized medical plans.
They're not just doctors, they're your partners in health. Experience tailored care just for you, right at home.
The Ryan Agencies, your locally invested independent insurance agency. The Ryan Agency supports local students and athletes. They appreciate dedication, teamwork, and hometown pride. That's why they give back, sponsoring many youth academic and sports activities. The Ryan Agencies, your hometown supporter and source for all things insurance.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
Traditional checking accounts are old news. So what are you waiting for? Reach new heights with Apex Rewards checking from First Heritage Federal Credit Union. Apex gives you the option to choose between cash back or high interest with a free checking account that pays you. Plus, ATM fees get refunded. Choose your rewards at fhfcu.org and get one step closer to achieving your financial goals.
Shop, finance, and buy your next car all online. With a new shopping experience at your fingertips, make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons Rockwell Nissan in Horseheads and Hornell.
Hi, I'm Laura Dagan-Pico, and along with my father, Jim Dagan, operate the Dagan Funeral Home here in Hornell.
The Dagan Funeral Home is a large, spacious, handicap-accessible facility with a seating capacity of 150 people, along with a separate family room for entertaining children. We also offer DVD memorial tributes, which continually show photographs and movies of your loved one's life on 2 beautiful flat-screen TVs.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving your family.
Multiple studies have shown that marijuana can slow both driver reaction and response time, which can be really dangerous. He's here. He's here. Wait. What? I can't drive. Why? I'm high. Oh.
Concerned about the cost of your insurance? The Ryan agencies sift through quotes from many companies to uncover your best insurance value. You'd be surprised at the savings we can find. Let's just talk. What's there to lose? The Ryan agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
I'm an actor in an ad that was given 12 seconds to remind you that if you're high, just don't drive. Because if you feel different, you drive different. It's illegal to drive high everywhere anyway.
And along with my daughter Laura, own and operate the Dagan Funeral Home here in Hornell.
The Dagan Funeral Home was established way back in 1883 by my great-great-grandfather and is the oldest family-owned funeral home in the area. We offer traditional funerals for all faiths as well as low-cost cremation services, and we will be happy to assist you with pre-planning and inflation-proof financing.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving your family.
The family's visit to the forest inspired a beautiful question. Mother, mother, am I a tree? You tell me to stand tall. You tell me to stay rooted. I think I am a tree. My child, of course you are. But what kind of tree will you be? The kind to hug or the kind to climb? Doesn't matter what you choose, so long as you choose to be a tree that's kind.
Make the forest part of your story at a park near you. Find one at discovertheforest.org.
Okay, welcome back. It's halftime here. It's 21-21. Just giving you a little background, this is the Hall of Fame Showcase, and it's dedicated to the memory of Coach Rich Martello. Rich Martello. Sorry, my audio cuts off there. Rich Martell, give you a little background on him. He was a member of the Wayne-Uncle-Hockton faculty for over 34 years, and during that 34 years, Coach Martello was the boys' varsity basketball coach at Wayland from 1971 to 75, and then took over the athletic director's position right here at Wayne-Uncle-Hockton from 76 to 97. Coach Martello also served as the boys' track coach for 32 years, so you can tell just by his bio here, he was quite a person, and I remember him. He also had a short stint as the girls' volleyball coach, and during his tenure, the track cross-country teams won 485 meets. Amazing. And you can see on the walls there on both sides of the court, you can see, I can't show it because my camera won't go up the way this is set up here, all the league championships the boys track and field has had, and many of the things that Coach Martello has been involved in. He was Section 5 Track Coach of the Year in 1999. He was named Livingston County Boys Track Coach of the Year as well. He also spent time in as the Livingston County President. That's Will Hornell is also in the Livingston County. Coach Martello's words and inspiration, encouragement led many student athletes to reach their full potential, and that was a great time for Wayne-Uncle-Hockton athletics back then. Of course, Martello was inducted in 2005 into the Track and Field Hall of Fame and the Wayne-Uncle-Hockton Hall of Fame in 2011, and was also inducted into the Mount Morris Hall of Fame. Well, Mount Morris, Martello excelled in football, basketball, baseball during his high school career. He was also the captain, quarterback, leading scorer on the 1962 undefeated football, coached by Hall of Fame Anthony Marolo. This team won the Livingston County League in a perfect 7-0 record, outscored its opponents 122 to 60, so it's pretty impressive stats here, and obviously well-deserved that this yearly Hall of Fame showcase is dedicated, to Coach, in the memory of Coach Rich Martello. He's a co-captain on the varsity basketball team as well. Baseball, he helped lead the Mount Morris Blue Devils to 3 consecutive Livingston County titles from 1961 to 1963, including Section 5 title in 1961. Martello's baseball talents led him to a 4-year career at SUNY Brockport as a second baseman and outfielder. He didn't pitch, though. Usually, I bet he pitched in high school, though. It didn't say that on his bio, but I know just about every baseball player in these leagues, especially the Livingston County League, pitched as well as played other positions. So as we get ready to start, second half here, I want to thank everybody for joining us. Again, don't forget to give us a like on YouTube. Subscribe, press the notification button. That way, I think you have to have a Gmail account, though, to actually subscribe. But when you do that, you'll get notifications on your phone when we're live, when we're bringing you local sports, local tournaments. And here we go. Waco in the white. They're going from left to right on your screen. Elba in the maroon and gold, going from right to left. Shot in and out that time by Webster. Turnaround, nice move in the paint, but just couldn't get it to fall that time. That was number 23, Angelo Penna. Zone press by the Lancers.
Calls up number 10, Nicholas Scott.
Just a reminder, coming up next, it's Dansville versus Marcus Whitman right here on the Play Sports YouTube channel. Marcus Whitman and Dansville tipping off scheduled time at 2 o'clock. And I think with this tournament, they're going to keep everything on time. So, again, that game coming up at 2 o'clock. A reminder, too, and I mentioned it, they did cancel a game, the 6 o'clock game, and they moved up the Corning game to 6 o'clock from 8 o'clock start. So, long shot by Shermer, no good. Those drive coaches nuts. Not being able to keep control of the ball. Unforced errors, unforced turnovers. Nice little running little shot by Shermer, the teardrop. Gets us our first points of the second half. And it's going to be a jump ball underneath. And we're going to call a timeout.
Timeout,
30-second timeout. Hunter trying to explain it. Show them while they fouled. Travel. We've had a couple travels. Like I said early in the season here, you're going to see a lot of little mistakes like that. Long shot, no good. Rebound underneath by Shermer. And then taken away. They're going to call a jump ball. That's a beautiful job by number 22, Marcial. Yep. And wasn't established, I think. Let me take a look at how they do the replay. Yeah, well, I missed it, but.
Into the game for Wayland Cohocton, number 2, Charles Feynman.
Turn around, no good. I think, look, geez, it looked like it hit out of bounds from my angle, but, and it's going Wayland Cohocton's way.
Foul number 3, Ashton Beeson.
It's going to be a foul.
2 seconds.
Sloppy passing. And that's offensive, yep.
Offensive foul charge to number 10, Nicholas Scott. That's his second personal, team's third.
Nice job, Nick.
Zuber, number 4, into the game for Elba.
Nice pass, inside look that time, but unable to handle it. Was Bizan there that time, Ashton Bizan. Look up, look up, look up, oh! Couldn't get control of it though, that's why. Like we talked about the dribbling before, but that time he couldn't get control. Nice defense though. Cook. Shot by Webster, no good. They're going to call a foul on Webster.
Will Kohaki foul on number 10, Carson Webster. That's his second personal, team's first.
There we go. Marcio for 3. That was only our second basket of this half so far. Oh, off the front of the rim. Again, nice defense. Talked about it earlier, Marcio Ryan all over the place. And he's only an 8th grader. So good job, Ryan. Awesome playing. When I see him play, I'm glad they're in a different class than Hornell. Stop and pop, no good. Tipped back into the hands. And nice little drive. Charles Feynman. Back and forth we go. A 1-point lead by Waco.
Foul number 2, Charles Feynman. That's his first.
Today's game brought to you by St. James Hospital and Dr. Joy Hirsch. She's now taking new patients. Give her a call, 607-385-3740. Dr. Joy Hirsch. And don't forget, Hornell's home to 2 wonderful golf courses, and Twin Hickory Golf Club is one of the best there. Log on to twinhickorygolfclub.com, buy gift certificates for the upcoming season. Now that I think we're officially, people were golfing into late November, but I think now with all the water we've had and rain that we're done. Today's game also brought to you by Strobel Supply, 40 Shawmut Industrial Park in Hornell. Distribution, liquid paint application, Presidium floor coating, nice tip. Bam. Beautiful replay, watch this. A beautiful play by Feynman. And instead, doesn't trust his left hand, must be. Feynman goes, of course he had plenty of room, he can do whatever he wants. You know I got to pick on you, Charlie. Air ball.
Returning for Wayland Cohocton, number 1, Hunter Trishling. And for Elba, number 4, Finn Super.
Long with the long shot. He's got a nice release. For those that are watching this, make sure you tune in. I can really only speak because I see Hornell all the time to see the three brothers play, and also the kid by the last name of Proudfoot for Corning. He's an 8th grader, and we talked about Marcel here being an 8th grader. This 8th grader is 6'2" for Corning, and I guess he is just generational talent. And absolutely, his mother played Division I basketball, and they have their own basketball court in their house, I guess. So that game at 6 o'clock tonight, Hornell and Corning.
Timeout, Elba.
As we have a timeout.
Full timeout, Lancers.
Here's Coach Jake Kinney. Used to coach the Hornell baseball team. Now is an assistant here, also. Just a great guy, Jake is. Here's Coach Zambito. Oops. Make sure I don't kick my stand here. There's Coach Davis. Again, today's game brought to you by Valley Apparel and Designs. They do custom apparel and signs. Everything you need, from keychains, bumper stickers, hoodies, hats, banners. Cover yourself from anything from Valley Apparel and Designs. I want to thank Howard Hanna Real Estate Services, Reggie and Gambino. Sold again, that's Reggie's motto. Multi-million-dollar sales agent for Howard Hanna Real Estate Services. Having a tough time getting the ball in here. Nice defense press that time by Elba. And sometimes you can pass too much. Wow. Nice shot by Ashton. 1-point game. This is coming right down to the wire here. Again, Wayland Cohocton Eagles hosting Elba Lancers. Five, 4 seconds left. Blocked. Nice block. So that's the end of 3 quarters of play. I don't even see where are the cheerleaders? Oh, way over there. They blend in with the the stands. That's because usually I'm over on that side filming, but the great old, I shouldn't say great old, but great person, great announcer, and just dedicated to so many people in this area. Dansville, does Hornell games, does Wayne-Cohocton games. That's Frank Williams, the great Frank Williams. I've even had the pleasure many years ago of announcing with him and had him announce for me. So thanks, Frank, for all you do to the community. Today's game is brought to you by Hawaiian Chiropractic Associates, 20 Park Drive in Hornell, 607-324-7246. Specializing in back and neck pain, headaches, all your spine care needs. Thanks, Dr. John Wine, Dr. Rich Jakowski, and how about your friends at Hess's Tree and Stump Removal, Bucket Truck Services, Chipping Stump Grinding, dependable expert service. Call Lenny Rose, 607-324-1326. Hess's Tree and Stump Removal. Need a new computer, one repaired? It's Ed's Computers in Hornell, right on Main Street, 607-324-6424. It's Ed's Computers. Oops, I forgot to change my scoreboard. I apologize. A kick. Trying to see an adjustment with the scoreboard, I guess. I think they're trying to ask the coaches, and I don't think anyone's really worried about a few seconds here and there. Actually, it might not have been the scoreboard they were worried about. It might have been the shot clock. Wow. No call, and then they're going to call it back here, yeah, on Trishler.
Also, number 100, Trishler, team's first of the quarter. Angelo Pena returns for Elba, number 23.
Yeah, I mean, when I coached, especially, you always kind of, if it really altered the way he played, dribbled, shot, or something like that, otherwise don't call it. I looked at that again, and I wouldn't have called that foul either. It didn't really stop. Marcel from dribbling. Wow, guys hit the deck. There's guys flying all over the place. Let's take a look at the replay underneath here. A lot of people bunched up underneath. Ooh, goodness. And then really no boxing out that time on Waco. You got, and that's one thing, and I hate to keep harping on coaching and this and that, but you always try to teach the kids, where the ball is being shot toward the basket. Try to box someone out. Look, you got a second you can look to see who's closest to you and push back and box out. You just don't see it as much. Or you don't see it hardly at all in games, unfortunately. So we're knotted up here at 27 apiece. With just 6:50 left here in the fourth. Trishler. Today's game brought to you by Simmons and Rockwell Ford. Simmons and Rockwell Nissan, right across the street from each other. Top-notch sales service, make car buying simple when you drive your deal. Either one of those two great locations stolen away by the Lancers. Inside look. Nice job, hands up that time by Charles Mulford. Beautiful job, Charles. See, watch Charles put his hand straight up. Beautiful job.
Fouls on number 3, Ashton Bizon. That's his third, and the team's first.
Oh my goodness. Go left-handed right there. I tell you, the second quarter was the best quarter of all here today, where both teams really put on a display. Ever since then, just a lot of missed shots here. In fact, well, now we have more. But until that shot was done, we had 12 total points since halftime, but now we have 15.
Fouls on number 23, Matthew Clark, his first personal. Team's third.
Nice hands.
Charles Hyndman.
Good job, Charles. Feynman again. Nice little shot.
Charles Hyndman.
Waco back on top. See, I say how sloppy the play's been, and bam.
Ashton Bizon.
7 straight points there. No, 9.
Timeout Elba. Full timeout Lancers.
Today's game brought to you by Maple City Collision, the best auto body repair shop around the southern tier is Maple City Collision. Tell them John Birch sent you, 607-324-1155. How about the Italian Villa? Anytime you're visiting Hornell or you live there like I do, go to the Italian Villa, the best Italian cuisine around. Over 60 years, the Argenteri family has been bringing you that great food. Don't forget they've got the best toasted subs, and I'm telling you, the best toasted subs, I don't care where you live in New York State or around this country, the best toasted subs are at the Italian Villa. Dr. Pat Pico, we mentioned his 3 sons will be playing in the varsity boys game coming up at 6 o'clock tonight. Make sure you tune into that. Dr. Pat Pico. Erica Golnitz, your licensed real estate salesperson for Real Incorporated. Looking to buy or sell a property, it's Erica Golnitz. Committed to you, committed to this community, Erica Golnitz. And I talked about the reminder. Don't forget, coming up next, we got Dansville versus Marcus Whitman. I went by Marcus Whitman the other day, or 2 days ago. I went up to Syracuse University and watched the girls play. A girl from Hornell is the team manager for Alabama, so she came up when they played Hornell, or played Syracuse, I'm sorry. Syracuse ended up winning. It was the SEC versus ACC Challenge, and ACC has been running away with it. Oops, I forgot I've had my clock running. Apologize.
Fouls on number 23, Angelo Crenna, his third. 2 shots for Anthony Sherman.
So Shermer to shoot 2. Back on top now is the Eagles, are the Eagles. A little out of control, but actually was able to get off a decent shot there. Time was Shermer. I think that was, yeah, Anthony Shermer. Marcia with a 3. 2-point lead now for the Lancers. Whoops. Sorry, I was trying to adjust something on my camera there. Ryan Marcille puts up a shot, no good, and that ball's going to go out of bounds. Nice attempt, nice try. I don't have a replay of that, but let's see what happened. Not sure what happened there. Let's see if I can see it on my... I get the feedback from YouTube, which is about 10 seconds behind. Yeah, I think he lost control of the ball. Shot in and out. First half we saw 3 or 4 threes go in off the bounce. Since then, the drought. It's the winter drought here in Waco. Long looking for somebody, gets it inside. He's got to be a little quicker by that turnaround that time. That was number 23, Penna. And Long has got to get him the ball up high. You feed the man inside high, then he can just spin around and shoot it. Full timeout. And I try to fail not to give you, or I want to give you the game that's at 4 o'clock. We know the 2 o'clock game is Dansville versus Marcus Whitman. The 4 o'clock game today is Avoca Prattsburg versus York. So that game coming up at 4 o'clock right here on Peisch Sports YouTube channel. Make sure I've got the score right. 35-32 in favor of Elba. Time ticking away here. I wouldn't be surprised if these two teams go to overtime, though, the way they've been playing. Long outside shot, no good by Long. This being a 2-point game, I would try to work it inside, but like I said, you got to feed the interior big man up high. Fouls on number 3. Bizon, he's like puzzled. And there's a 3 by Long.
Mike Long. Tyler Elba.
Nice pass. Nothing but net for Long.
Full timeout, Lansing.
Sorry, I'm having a little bit of trouble with my system here. Oops, I got to reset the clock. There's actually 1 minute 9 seconds left here. For some reason, I've lost the signal from my other camera. So let me make sure my score is correct here. So it's actually 38-33. So sorry about that. I had the reverse score on. No, wait a minute. I did have it right. Oh, okay. So Elba is winning. Obviously I do all Hornell games, so I know trying to do these. Yep, you got to come over there and foul.
Also number 2, Charles Hyman is second. Team foul number 4.
You know what kind of confuses me a little bit? Elba and Waco have the exact same colors. When Waco wears their other uniforms, away uniforms, they have the same color, that maroon and gold. Maroon and white, maroon and gold.
Also number 1, Hunter Trishler, that's his second personal. Team's 5th. Two shots. As Elba's in the double bonus. Ryan Marcial, the free throw shooter.
So Marcial to shoot. Ryan Marcial, only an 8th grader if you're just joining us. What an impressive display he has put on. Only 3 seniors on the Lancers team. Ooh, nice try, nice hustle. That time. There's number 22, Charles Mulford. Yep, you're going to have to foul. Yeah, you got to get out there. That's tough because you have to go into a man-to-man. Because you can't afford any time coming off the clock.
To the free throw line, 2 shots.
missed the first. 5-point game. 42 seconds left on the clock. Oh, wait a minute. Let's take a look at that again. That was knocked out by Waco, I thought, the Eagles. Yeah, that's a tough one. And they score. Timeout. 32 seconds left. Let's look at that replay in real time here. That was the officials. Yeah, they missed that one. So a 3-point differential here with 32 seconds left. Take a look inside. Again, just a reminder, coming up next, Dansville and Marcus Whitman, 2 o'clock start. We're about a half an hour away from that. Then after that, Avoca Prattsburg takes on York at 4 o'clock. And then 6 o'clock, Hornell and Corning. And they're going to foul.
Calls on number 2, Charles Hyman. His 4th. 2 shots for Mike Long.
Long makes the first. And doesn't make the second. Waco's got to be quick, down by 4, 2 possessions here. Oh, he got to take that shot. Put it back up strong. Oh, don't put the ball on the ground. Don't put the ball on the ground, but it's going to stop the clock anyways. You don't have time to dribble. You got to, once you get control of that ball, go up tall, pivot, and try shooting it. Or do a little fake or something, but 15 seconds. Shot no good. Really, you're going to have to foul now. Yep.
Calls on number 21, Anthony Sherman. That's his 4th.
Long. He's got the mullet. I used to have a mullet.
Free throw line is Mike Long. 2 shots.
That's when I used to have hair. 11 seconds left here. And now, still a 2-possession game. Now you need 2 threes. Oh, almost off the glass. We've seen a couple of them. One second left. This game will stay on demand, so you can watch it later. And
final score, the Elba Lancers 41, the Local Hot Eagles 35.
So that's your final. Stay around here. We're going to have player of the game real quick. And then we'll be shutting down the stream after that, getting ready for the Dansville-Marcus Whitman game. Full day of games here. Take a look here at the facility again. We've joined us late.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we would like to present our Player of the Game and Winning Team Trophy Awards. And a reminder, the Player of the Game plaques are sponsored by Tom Hober of Hober Enterprise and Hober Tree Farm. And the Winning Team trophies are sponsored by St. George Forsyth Funeral Home here in Wayland. First, we'll present our Player of the Game plaque. When I call your name, please come forward to accept your plaque. And the Player of the Game for our first contest today from Elba, number 5, Mike.
So Mike Long, Player of the Game. Congratulations, Michael.
Congratulations, Mike. And now, ladies and gentlemen, would the captains of the Elba Lancers please come forward to accept their team trophy for today's win.
They're just doing the team captains, or yeah, get the whole team in there. We want to see the team.
And best of luck not only to Elba but Wayland Cohocton this basketball season. Our next game this afternoon, the Hall of Fame Basketball Showcase, will feature the Marcus Whitman Wildcats.
Should put him with the basket behind him, but that's all right.
That'll tip off at around 2 o'clock.
So congratulations to the Elba Lancers winning the first game here of 4 games we'll be bringing you. So I want to thank everybody for joining us. And don't forget, coming up next is Dansville-Marcus Whitman at 2 o'clock. So our stream is going to shut down and then just come back to Play Sports on YouTube and join that stream. So thanks again, everybody. We'll see you in a little bit.